in meeting the concerns and the needs of our Muslim community when those of your brothers and sisters have passed. But you are right. The timeline that we have is the police have advised that they are working to remove all bodies by the end of the day. There is, however, then a process that's led by the coroner, but we have imparted on the coroner the need for that to happen as quickly as possible. Pathologists have come in from around New Zealand, and pathologists are also coming in from Australia because we understand the need to move as quickly as possible. And I understand that when the earthquakes happened, that after death certificates were issued, that was when the 24 hours was activated at that time. That's my understanding, but we know this is your gravest concern. We have conveyed that to those who are working on the front line, and I will take that concern now back to agencies. I am leaving, however, here Wally Haimaha. He will remain here as a liaison between the police efforts, the coroners and the hospital to keep giving you advice as soon as we have it around expediting that process. But you're right. It is, we are having to try and make sure we fulfill our laws and yours. And we are aware of both. Look, I think what I'll do is, I'll just take one more, and then, if you'll forgive me, I'm really, with urgency, do want to go and see our agencies. Just those two? I'll take the last two. I will have both, yes. From you and me. I'll convey the question in the microphone. I will arrange that. Yes. Yes. Ma'am, can you come with me? We'll bring you outside. What we need to arrange is that you have family members with you as soon as possible. We know the names of those at the hospital, so that we'll make arrangements for someone to support you directly. Yes.
Thank you so much, Ms. President. My question is, I'm representing the Pakistani community over here. My gravest concern at the moment is we actually don't know what exact number of people is there from my community. And more important for me is one family has lost two members of them, and his name is Naim Rashid. He tried to actually save other people and left his life there. So my question is that, is there any possibility to get the names only? We are not, I mean, at the moment, we can control our communities to have a hold and patience and trust you guys, but just
names.
one thing which we
I
need,
understand.
because everybody over here would be more concerned about the names who are inside.
I can answer that question for you.
And very much worried about
Absolutely. Everyone wants information, so I'll answer this last question and then I'll return to our agencies. So obviously in the hospital we know the names of those who are injured and those who have been provided. So we know we have roughly 40 individuals who are in the hospital and those names have been provided. For those who are being removed from the mosque, that's obviously the work the police are doing is to identify. So those who have identities on them, that will be what the police are undertaking when they're removing the bodies from the mosque. Some may not. And so that's the work that the police will be undertaking as they remove those bodies, and they'll be acting on that as quickly as possible. So again, for regular updates on that, I will hand over to Wally Haimaha. But everyone, please, if you'll forgive me, I do want to go and make sure that I liaise directly with those who
Okay, brothers, if you can just hold on after this, inshallah we'll go and pray. and then we can come back and continue this conversation with the police.
We are there for 1 hour. We're not going to wait 5 hours. I'm going to talk to the I'm appreciating your job, but we need to be up there for 1 hour.